Today I wanted to show you a way to add slides or add pictures into a Google Slider document that your teacher has assigned to you. So I am in an example, a test student's account so that we are able to kind of go through to see what a student's account looks like on their end. So I'm on our main page. Now, if you're on your main page, you'll see overdue items here on the right side. Now, it goes from the oldest all the way down to your newest items that you're missing. But that's just something I wanted to make you aware of when you're on your home page. So now I'm going to go over to math class, and I'm going to click this week of December 1st. I'm going to click today, Wednesday. And this is the main assignment that I provided to the students today. Now, I ended up providing this assignment through Google Slides. So you have to go to My Document. You're going to go in here, hit Edit. I do not need to log in as a different user, but I'm going to hit Edit. So now that I've hit Edit, it pulls me up to a Google Doc or your Drive and opening it up that way. So now that I have the slides up, I have Wednesday, I have some directions on here, how to submit a picture on Schoology, if you have a smartphone, or maybe you don't have a smartphone. But in this case, just different ways in submitting it through the Schoology app possibly, or in this case, we're doing it on the computer. So I'm going to actually delete this picture, or in this case, I can always hit cut, paste it over onto a different slide. So today's work, students were working on this page in their math book, whether it was the digital version, the paper version, or they just looked at the questions on this actual slide. Now remember, if you want to kind of get rid of this left side and see this a little bit larger, you can always zoom in, or we could go to present. And when we present this, now it's a little bit larger. I have my notebook out and I'm going to start at whatever number or topic assignment that your teacher is asking you to do. So let's say I do all 9 problems, I show my work. Now what is the next step? Some of us are very tech savvy and familiar with this. Others just need to be led, and then they're going to be great at it. So now that I have all 9 problems done, I say, all right, instead of messaging it maybe to my teacher or uploading it or having to maybe even ask a parent, what you would want to do is there are a couple options. If you have your Chromebook, tablet, laptop, you can always go into Insert, go down to the image, and you could even hit Camera. Now some of us know that we could even look right here and hit Insert Image Camera. Another option is uploading it from your computer, okay, or from our drive. Now, the question is, how do I get it onto my computer or my drive? Well, what you can always do is take pictures on your family's cell phones or tablets and email it to your email account through the district, okay, whatever your graduation year is, last name, first initial at cmsd.k12.pa.us. So let's say you email that to yourself. When you email it to yourself, you're able to add that photo into your drive. And then you're able to look over here. Okay, where is it? Recent, my drive. Now with this being a test example, there's nothing in it. But if you send it over to your drive, whether you have the app or you're just going to email it to yourself, maybe your parents can show you the first couple times, it would be here. I would click it and then drag it in, and I would want to either add it onto maybe this slide, or I'm going to want to add a new slide, which you can go up here and add these different ways that have different setups for your slides. Now again, this document, the first 3 pages were provided by the teacher. The 4th page, you can start adding in information. Sometimes your teachers might say you can get rid of a page, All right, you could get rid of this first part. Hit delete, hit delete. Maybe you didn't want to actually delete the second one. You can hit undo. But there are times where your teacher will say, put your work on the first page, type your name in here, and then you put your test name I'm going to put, okay? So I hope this helps. Please reach out to any of your teachers if you have questions. But again, this is just trying to upload pictures through the drive onto a Google slide.